Hi, it's Jennifer from Stratus, and today we're talking about how to create the best possible resume. So the first tip is length. The length of your resume should be 1 page. Unless you are 10 years or more from college, you want to have it to 1 page. You should be able to fit that. The next tip is think about the structure. So in this resume for MBA programs, you don't want to have an objective at the top like you might for different job searches. You want to have your work experience above your education because you were not a super recent graduate from high school, unless you're a deferred enrollment applicant, and then that education can be at the top. The next thing we want to talk about is experience and how to portray your experience on this resume. So you want to have your most significant accomplishment as your first bullet point. And as you think about how to show your accomplishments, you want to think about leadership skills, interpersonal skills, problem solving or analytical skills. So they'd much rather see a bullet on managing a cross-functional team of 4 than about you learning how to code in 20 languages. The next tip is your interests. So at the bottom of the resume, it's good to have a line of interests. Sometimes in interviews, this becomes a conversation point. And as you think about what to include, you want to be specific. We had an example of someone who liked to fish. And instead of just writing fishing, she wrote avid tuna fisherwoman. That's a lot more interesting. So think about ways that you can be more interesting with your interests. Next, you want to think about language. So we don't want jargon or anything technical. We want your language to be clear and concise, and no flowery words. Just be communicate as clearly as you can to get your points across. That's really important. You also want to make sure to proofread, and proofread again. I can't overstate that. So we have lots more specific tips in the blog on our website, so check those out.